Now, does bottom line mean just dollars and cents? Not necessarily. There's a corporate culture. There's a corporate environment. And that corporate and culture environment is either nurturant for people to come with ideas, initiatives, that sort of thing, than just dollars and cents. If you have people that are working for money, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. If their currency, if their sole currency is monetary, you're going to fail. It's passion that fuels the mission. It's passion that makes that missile go. It's passion that causes people to bond over an idea. It's passion that gets the interactions going that, as a leader, you need for your department to be successful. You cannot buy success. You have to breed it by having the passion and selling your ideas to them. I call it internal marketing. I think that's one of the most important things you can do, and one of the things corporate America spends the least amount of time on. You've got to sell your company to itself first. You've got to sell your division to itself first. You've got to sell your particular work group to itself first. If they don't believe in what you're doing, if they don't believe in the objectives that you as a leader have set out for them, then you've got people that are going through the motions. They're painting by the numbers, and that will never work. But I want the passion. And as a leader, if you don't bring that passion about, you will not succeed over the long run. You cannot buy success. You have to inspire success.
In the end of the day, I'm one of 600 leaders, and I report to one of 200 leaders who then report to the 100, the 50, right? And I'm inspired. I'm ready to get real about this, to say this is my job. And everyone around me is still dragging their feet. They're still taking their time. They've not bought into this passion, not bought into this vision. It's really distracting. How much attention do I need to pay to that?
Well, first off, I think you have to be very singular in purpose. I don't believe in divided loyalties. I don't believe in divided objectives. I think you have to decide what your formula for success is. You have to decide, what is it I'm about? If you can't answer that question, then you're going to be lost. What you've got to do is say, all right, if at the end of the quarter, the month, the year, whatever unit of time you want to set out, if I absolutely knock it out of the park, if it is a long ball home run, what will that look like? How will that be measured? What are the outcome criteria? What are the behaviors that define getting me from A to Z on that? That's what you keep your focus on. And to me, it wouldn't make any difference whether people around me outside my core work group shared that enthusiasm or not, unless I'm now in charge of those work groups. And you know what? If you do your work group in an exemplary manner, if you're a leader that says, I'm not interested in excuses, I'm not interested in reasons why, I'm interested in solutions, I'm interested in energy, I'm interested in power, I'm interested in passion, I'm interested in results, you will distinguish yourself and you will become the bell cow for the rest of the organization. So you have to, and if you're not in a job where being a leader cannot be measured, then you need to get you another job. Because if there are not outcome criteria for absolute home runs, then you need to redefine that with your management. You need to talk to them. If I absolutely hit a home run, what would that look like? What do you want from me? Tell me, and I'm going to find a way to inspire myself and my people to do it. When you think that way, when you feel that way, when you act that way, when you manage that way, then you get the results. And when you choose the behavior, you choose the consequences. And you do that not just from here, you do it from here. You got to think. You got to have intelligence. You've got to be a good problem solver. You have to have good problem recognition skills. You have to have the ability to conceptualize what it takes to bring this to fruition. But you also got to have the passion that goes behind it, because that's the fuel that will sustain you across time. And if you do that, you cannot fail. You will succeed. And if people can't get passionate about that, they're just not smart enough to be working there.
Very good. Thank you again, Dr. Phil.
Todd, thank you
very much.
Proud to be associated.
Thank you.